Hey everyone, it's Tori and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. For today's video, I'm sharing my 2024 planner lineup. I am actually using 6 journals for my planner lineup in 2024, 3 that I've been using so far this year, and 3 brand new ones. I think what I'm going to do for this video is share the new ones first because I'm super excited, and then share the journals that I've been using in 2023 and bringing back for next year. So let's hop into the brand new ones first. Here is the first journal I will be using in 2024. Let me take it out of the box. This journal is from Archer and Olive. It was actually part of a December subscription box. I'm pretty sure it was from 2022. And it's got these beautiful floral details on the cover. The cover is not linen. And it's not quite vegan leather. I'm not really sure what I would call this texture. It kind of just feels like a regular journal, in all honesty. It's got some beautiful florals. It's got these little coffee cups, which I think is perfect because of my username, which is Creative Minds Coffee Grinds. You gotta have some coffee in there somewhere. But this journal is an A5 size. It's got 160 GSM pages, and there are 192 pages in this journal. It's got a pen loop on the side. It's got the elastic enclosure. We've got bright white dot grid pages in this journal as well, and it's also got that pocket in the back. This is going to be pretty standard for all of the journals that I am using in 2024, and for this specific journal I'm going to be using it from January through June 2024 as a place to just house all my trackers, all of my monthly and weekly spreads. This is going to be kind of like my everyday journal for the first half of the year. So that is my first journal of 2024. My next journal is also from Archer and Olive, and it has a very similar vibe to the previous one. This was from their everyday collection at the beginning of this year, and this is a vegan leather cover. I am obsessed with this beautiful journal. I actually wanted to use this for the first half of 2024. I knew I would want to use this for like the fall months, September through November, so I am going to have this journal be my everyday journal from July through December 2024. Again, we've got the A5 size. The paper is 160 GSM. There's another 192 pages in this journal. It's basically got all the same characteristics as the other journal. I just love the inside of this as well. And I'm very excited to use this, again, to house all my trackers, monthly spreads, weekly spreads, really everything that I use on a daily basis. That's going to be this journal for the second half of 2024. My third brand new journal for 2024 is this one. Yes, another Archer and Olive journal. They're just my favorite journals in the entire world. But this one is a little bit different than the other two. This journal, you'll probably notice it had the exact same box as the first journal I shared, and that is because it came from the same December 2022 subscription box. This one is an 8x8 size, or a square journal, and it's got a linen cover with this little coffee shop on the front. It does still have the little pen loop, the pocket in the back, and the elastic enclosure, but this is actually 160 pages, so a little bit less than the A5 size. And this journal is lined. It's not super dark lines, which I enjoy, but it's still going to take some getting used to as I am transitioning this into being my reading journal for 2024. Previously, my reading journal was a teeny tiny craft paper dot grid notebook, also from Archer and Olive, obviously. And let's just appreciate the difference in size of these two journals. It's going to be a very different reading journal experience for me this year, but I am very excited for all of the reading bullet journal content that's going in this journal. And I honestly shouldn't call this just my reading journal. It's kind of going to be my reading and media journal, because I do plan on putting spreads for TV shows, podcasts, movies, all the things in here, just any media I consume in 2024 that I want to have a dedicated space to talk about. That is going to go in this journal. So stay tuned for all of the reading and media journal content. So that is my last new bullet journal for 2024. Now we are going to discuss what journals I am taking from this year into next year. The first journal I am taking from actually 2022 into 2024 is this journal right here. I'm pretty sure this is A5 size. It's got 400 pages though, which is why I'm slowly chipping away at this journal. I love this beautiful embroidered cover, and it is from Rifle Paper Co. This is actually my daily journal, which is just a place for me to write about my day. So I'm not really going to share what's inside of this journal per se, but it does have off-white pages and it is lined just like my reading journal, but I am going to keep using up this journal. I'm about maybe a little bit under halfway through so far, and I've been writing in this since July of 2022, but I'm just going to keep hanging on to it and writing in it as much as I can until it's finished. The next journal I'm carrying on over with me from 2023 is this Clever Fox bullet journal. It's this beautiful rose gold cover and I love all the doodles on it. This is actually what I like to call my junk drawer bullet journal. And it's basically a place where I just put a bunch of random stuff like swatches, little spreads that I do for videos on YouTube. I have all my color palettes for monthly themes in here. This is just a journal to put things where I don't know where else I would put them because I don't want them clogging up my everyday journals. So having this extra space is really helpful. And again, this is just going to be something I'm going to continue to use until it's all done. My last journal that is coming with me to 2024 from this year is my Crochet Journal. This is another Archer and Olive journal, but it is a little bit skinnier than what you've probably noticed in my last journals. This is the Traveler's Notebook size. It is the height of an A5. Let me show you something for comparison. So here is my 2023 first half of the year bullet journal, which is an A5. And you can see that it is the same height, it's just a little bit skinnier. My crochet bullet journal is to document my crochet journey, which I actually started in August of 2023. I have a setup for this journal. If you're interested, I'll have it linked in the cards. But I am nowhere near finished with this journal. This is the last spread I've done. I've still got all of this space left to go, so I am super excited to keep filling this up in 2024. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe while you're here. Also, don't forget to check out my bullet journal social medias. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!